from a new unexpected president for the US that is going to change the US like another ever seen before, to aliens attacking Earth. 2024 is starting to sound like one crazy year. Do you ever feel like going back to 2017 before the world went bat crazy? Buckle up. In this video I'm about to share with you what the higher powers don't want you to know. Since the passing of Bulgarian psychic Baba Vanga in 1996, many have tried to piece together her predictions and understand the nuances of her prophecies. She was believed to have had some form of clairvoyant powers, which she frequently referred to as a gift from God. She made a number of predictions, but many of them were vague and cryptic. Among her most famous prophecies are the ones she made for the year 2024. In this video, we'll be exploring what visions Baba Vanga had for the world in 2024 and why they might just be coming true now. Want 3 free predictions about your life? Claim a free reading using the link below. So, let's get started. Natural disasters. According to Baba Vanga, natural disasters, including earthquakes and floods, will devastate parts of the world in 2024. The famous psychic made her predictions for the year ahead before she died in 1996. Baba Vanga is not the only person to have made predictions about natural disasters in 2024. Scientists warned that we are facing an unprecedented level of global environmental risk, with climate change being a major driver. Scientists warned that extreme weather events like hurricanes and floods are becoming more frequent and more intense, posing a serious threat to human populations around the world. So far, we have already seen some devastating natural disasters in recent years. In January 2020, bushfires ravaged Australia, causing widespread damage and killing dozens of people. And in the same year, several earthquakes and a tsunami struck Indonesia, killing more than 4,000 people. With Baba Vanga's predictions seeming to be coming true, it's possible that we could see even more destruction caused by natural disasters in the months to come. Wars will bring about famine and poverty. According to Baba Vanga, wars in 2024 will bring about famine and poverty in certain countries because they damage infrastructure, interrupt trade, and cause inflation. Refugees also place a strain on resources. When people are forced to flee their homes, they often leave behind their jobs and possessions. This can lead to lost productivity and an increase in the number of people living in poverty. It can be a prediction about World War III that has been predicted by many seers, including Nostradamus. If we observe the events occurring in the world today, we can see that they are indeed following the predictions made by seers. The tension between Russia and the US is on the rise, with both countries testing their nuclear weapons in recent months. If these two superpowers come against each other in 2024, there will be destruction on an unimaginable level. Global warming. Baba Vanga also predicted that humanity's impact on the environment would become even more pronounced. Here, she was signaling towards global warming. She said that the Earth would be devastated and that there would be great amounts of dust and water in the atmosphere. Vanga also predicted that animals would begin to mutate underwater due to high heat or the hazardous radiations reaching the Earth's surface. A new president for the US. The election of the new President of the United States for 2024 is a source of great anticipation and excitement. The upcoming election is seen as a potential turning point in US history, and many citizens were hopeful that the new president would bring about positive change for the country and its citizens. This optimism was further bolstered by a prediction made by Baba Vanga, a Bulgarian clairvoyant who predicted that this new president would have a major impact not only on the US but also on the entire world. With such a strange outlook, it is no surprise that people are eager to see what changes this new president will bring about for both America and the world as a whole. She predicted that a greater power would emerge and take control of the White House in 2024. This prediction has given rise to many theories as to who this greater power could be and what it could mean for the future of the United States. Before we move on and reveal the next Baba Vanga prediction for 2024, If you've enjoyed the video so far, consider subscribing as we frequently upload such interesting astrology videos. And while you are at it, give this video a big thumbs up. Let's continue. War in Ukraine will continue until 2024. According to predictions made by the blind Bulgarian soothsayer Baba Vanga, the war in Ukraine will continue until 2024. Baba Vanga did not give any specific details about her prediction but said that the war would be long and painful. The conflict in Ukraine began in 2014 when Russia annexed Crimea after a referendum which was widely condemned as illegal. It has since descended into a civil war, with pro-Russian rebel groups fighting government forces in the east of the country. Over 10,000 people have been killed in the fighting, and more than 12 million have been displaced. If the situation continues for another year, these figures will increase exponentially, and the effects could be more devastating. Cloning technology will become more popular. One of Baba Vanga's most famous predictions is that cloning technology will become more popular in the future. She foresaw that this technology would be used to create clones of humans and animals. As cloning technology becomes more advanced, it is highly likely that her prediction will come true. This prediction also aligns with the one made by Nostradamus. This other seer from the 14th century also predicted the rise of cloning technology for the year 2024. Aliens will attack the Earth. Baba Vanga also made headlines when she allegedly predicted that aliens would attack Earth in 2024. While this prediction has been met with skepticism by some, there is no denying that she accurately predicted several world events, such as the 9/11 attacks and the 24 tsunami. Whether or not her predictions about an alien invasion come true remains to be seen, but it certainly has sparked conversations about the possibility of extraterrestrial life. And get this. Recently, scientists discovered a strange signal coming from the middle of the Milky Way. Is it possible that some unknown species present out there are trying to contact us? Or worse, they are trying to observe us from a distance so that they can finally attack us. Scary stuff, eh? Human production will become an artificial process. According to her, human production will become an artificial process in 2024. It means scientists will finally find ways to replicate the human uterus in laboratory settings. The process will lead to the creation of babies that will not be carried by their mothers. This will change the way women conceive, giving them the opportunity to decide when they want to be pregnant, how many children they plan on having, and the timing of their babies' births. The prospect of this has been met with mixed reviews by people who are concerned that such technological advances could lead to an ecological disaster. So, guys, these were the 8 Baba Vanga predictions for 2024. How many of these predictions do you see coming true next year? Do you think Baba Vanga will be right about 2024? Let us know in the comment section below. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.